So I have a lockdown build for you guys today. I will be showing you 2 different variations of this build to hopefully fit your playstyle. Before we move on, make sure you like the video. If you're new and you're feeling the vibe, hit that subscribe button, and don't you forget to turn on post notifications so you'll know when I post all these new bangers. So for position, we are going to go with small forward, you guys. Right or left hand is your preference, and your jersey number you already know is your preference as well. Now for height, we're going 6'7". Weight is 190 pounds. That's what I put it, but again, you can fit your playstyle, whatever the case may be. But wingspan, make sure that's 7'4". Your body shape you already know is your preference. Now this is how I did the attributes for this first variation. So I did a 67 close shot, a 75 driving layup, a 80 driving dunk, and then the standing dunk is just there, but it's a 30. So what I did was I wanted to at least get quick drops off one, so I put that up to an 80. So we get limitless takeoff on silver. At least we do get posterizer, slithery, all of those of that nature. Pro touch was a really good badge this year, but for me and how I like to play with mine, I don't need a higher driving dunk. I know a lot of the driving dunks on a lot of the lockdown builds, it's an 86, so you get those pro contact. But if you're a true lockdown, you shouldn't be doing all that anyways. You're just spotting up and defending the ball. So for me, I put it up just to an 80 so I can at least get that quick drop off one. So that's what I did for the finishing. Now come down to shooting. We got a 76 mid-range shot, an 83 3-point shot, and you got the 65 free throw. So we do get Agent 3 on silver. Of course, blinders that I'm not too sure about those 2 badges. I have not tried them on myself yet. If they work for you, cool. You do get limitless range on bronze at least. Let's see, catch and shoot, what you'll need. Space Creator is a really good badge, y'all. Green Machine, of course. Let me see, Claymore, Amped, guard up if you want to use it. So you got all of those good shooting badges for this build. Now if you want to bring that 3-point shot down, or if you want to bring it up, of course you gotta, fit it to your playstyle. This is just a blueprint, like I tell you guys all the time, but it's just a way that I would particularly do with this build for me. Now come down to playmaking. Got a 75 pass accuracy, a 70 ball handle, and a 50 speedable ball. Now obviously you guys, you're locked down, so you don't need playmaking, but most lockdowns you sit in the corner, so sometimes you need to get out of the corner from the defender, and I feel that deep down you need some type of ball handle. It doesn't have to be high, but in my opinion, you want to put something on the ball handle. And a lot of the lockdown builds that I have made in the past, I didn't put any on there, not thinking about that, but I changed my mind, and you definitely need some type of ball handle. Again, it doesn't have to be a 70, but put something up. So I put it up to 70 so I can at least get handles for days on bronze and quick first step on bronze in case I do need it. Speedable ball, you guys can put that up to whatever you feel like putting it up to. I just put it up to a 50, but again, you guys don't need anything in playmaking, just pass accuracy. But for me, I wanted to make sure I'd be able to at least dribble, get away from the defender if need be. All right, now for defense and rebound, you got an 83 interior defense, you got a 97 perimeter D, a 99 steal, a 87 block, a 70 offensive rebound, and 85 defensive rebound. So we do get, of course, clamps, challenger, interceptor, glove, chase down artist. We get anchor on silver. All you need is honestly on is bronze, y'all. I have it bronze on, my 2-way stretch glad. No, not that one. The stretch 4. Yeah, on the stretch 4, I have it on bronze, and I have that and chase down on, and I promise y'all will still get blocks, defend the ball, defend the paint. I'm telling you, all you need is on bronze. But if you can get it higher, that'd be super great. But I went to, of course, with the 97 perimeter D, so I can at least, all you need is a 92 to get that gold clamps, but I went to 97 because I wanted it, of course. And 99, and still all you need is a 95 to get that gold glove. But again, I just went up to 99 just because I know a lot of people put that offensive rebound a little bit higher, but the way I play, I don't need it that high, so that's why I did it at a 70, and the defensive rebound was an 85, just so you get the rebound, especially if you're playing on the 2s or the 3s, whatever case may be. All right, now for your physicals, when you're locked down, speed is the most important, so you can go higher on this if you like. I did not feel like 85 is just fine for me, so I did 85 speed. Acceleration, I didn't touch it. I believe it's a 77. Strength, I didn't touch, a 60. Vertical is a 60 because you need to have a 60 vertical to get the quick drops off one with the 80 driving dunk. And then stamina, I feel like it's a lockdown, you need stamina. 95 might be too high, but that's how I put it for me. But of course, you guys can bring it down to 90 and put those attributes somewhere else. It's all up to you, of course. So you have 12 finishing, 20 shooting, 11 playmaking, you have 30 defensive badges. Now for the +4, I would just throw them on defense, in my opinion. And maybe the extra badge point from hitting level 39, you could throw it on shooting. But I would definitely put the +4 on the defensive rebounding category. Now for your takeovers, you do get, of course, sharp, lock, and rim. Now you can I would do extreme clamps. I would do double extreme clamps because it make you feel like you got a 99 still when it's activated. But of course, you guys can put on spiraless precision or limitless range in that secondary takeover if you choose to do so, but I'm just leave it like this for the sake of the video. And of course, we get a 3 and DWING. So let me show you guys the other way that I would make this build if I didn't want to have playmaking badges. All right, so let's drop on over there. Okay, y'all, so this is the other variation of that build. The height, the weight, wingspans, all the exact same. Nothing has changed there, just some of the attributes. So this time around, I went with the 86 drive and dunk so I can get the pro contact dunks with this particular build. So I did the 86 drive and dunk for your finishing in your finishing category. So we do get limitless takeoff on gold, which a lot of people want. So we do get that on gold. And then the 3-point shot is higher over here on this build as well. It's an 85. The last build was an 83, but all you really need is an 83 point. Like, it's not that hard to shoot. If you find a jump shot that's right for you, you can time it perfectly or time it right, you will be fine. But this build has an 85 3-pointer, and then this is the difference right here. It's playmaking. So still a 75 pass accuracy. The ball handles a 50, which is not too bad. And the speed of the ball really doesn't matter because you're not dribbling like that anyways. But yes, this is how I did for the playmaking. Now if you want a little bit more playmaking, of course go with the other build, or you can tweak this build how you want to. So like for instance, you could bring down acceleration and put those towards playmaking if you like, but it's, you know, put it to fit your play style. I always tell you guys that. Now for the defense, interiority is down a little bit, but not too much. Your perimeter is the same, still it's the same, block is the same. Your offensive rebound is up 10. The last build was a 70, this one is an 80. Defensive rebound is the exact same. So we do get the, you know, similar stats in the defensive category. And the difference, of course, physicals is the acceleration is up to an 82 instead of a 77. Your strength is down a little bit, your vertical is up, and the stamina is the exact same. So if you want this variation of the build, be my guest. I think I might like the other one because it has a little bit more playmaking, but of course you can tweak either of these builds. I think they're both great and really OP because I played against so many of these lockdown builds in the rec and in the theater, and it's very annoying. So why not make one, you know, to join the meta? All right. But you get 10 finishing, 21 shooting, 6 playmaking, and you get 30 defensive badges. And of course I will put the +4 on the defensive category and just add the extra badge point from 39 to whatever category that you like, probably shooting. And I believe we get the same name. Takeovers is the same. Oh, actually no, we get glass take on this one, y'all, because we got the 80 offensive rebound, but you probably wouldn't use it. You probably use double clamps or use it how I have it set up right here. I'm gonna leave it right there for the sake of the video. And yes, I believe it's a 3D wing, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, so again, we got a 3D wing. So let me show you the badges that I will put on the build. All right, y'all, so this is what I did for the badges. Now, of course, this is catered to my playstyle and what badges I have used and what I think work for me, but of course you guys put on whatever you like. So for finishing, I did fearless finishing on bronze, area wizard on bronze, pro touch on gold, and I did acrobat on bronze. If you want to throw some of the extra badge points on here, be my guest, but I wouldn't, because again, you are locked down. I would just throw that on defense or shooting. All right, now for shooting, I did gold claymore, I did gold catch and shoot, silver green machine, silver space creator, because that badge is actually really good this year, bronze deadeye, and I did silver limitless range. And I did deadeye because, listen, I have a 2-way stretch glass cleaner and I have the stretch 4 build, and when I be wide open and their closeout, the defender, when they close out, you think your shot is green and it's not. And I think deadeye will help you a whole lot. So if you get it higher, I will put that on, honestly, because it will make a big difference. And I've seen it when I don't have it on versus when I do have it on, and it makes a difference. So I will put it on something that's high to go, probably not Hall of Fame, but definitely up to, if you get up to gold, I'll put it on gold if you are spot up type of build. All right, now playmaking, we only had 6. So I did bailout and vice grip. Vice grip you definitely need in this game. It helps out a lot. Now defense rebounding. So I did bronze pick dodger, I did Hall of Fame workhorse, silver anchor, gold chase down, and I did Hall of Fame challenger clamps and glove. Intercept, if you want to put that on, that's your preference, but for me, I don't need it on for me. But if you want to put it on, be my guest. And a lot of people like running minutes, but I deep down in my soul love workhorse. I don't know how y'all feel about that badge, but for me, when this badge is on, it helped me out a lot. But if you don't want to put that on, of course you can take it off. You can put it on minutes if you like, you know, take that off and put one up like that if you want to do it like that. Whatever the case may be, you guys can put on whatever, but at least have one, you know, you can put on all 4 of these, but definitely have these 3 right here. They're the most important in my opinion. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you watch this one right here, and I'm out. Peace.